2013 was an awesome year for music. It brought me to know artists like Sarah DeRose and Big Big Train and Iron and Wine and how great they can be most of the time. But there was this one other musician, or band I guess I should say, that may not have been very well known and just kind of came to me out of the blue, even surprised me that they made the top 20. And that band was Portland-based rock band System and Station. Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome to Josh Dell'Aria's Musical Escapades. My name's Josh Dell'Aria, your host, and today I get to break down one of my favorite songs that completely surprised me out of the blue from 2013. Now, the reason why I said this kind of came out of the blue even to me is because there are some times when I'm putting together the top 20 that I listen to something that I didn't think was going to make it in, and I start listening to it pretty much like a couple of nights before I'm putting together the top 20, and I realized something about it, very late on, that that all of a sudden makes me think, I think this belongs in the top 20. This actually happened last year. I don't think I mentioned this. I probably should have, but it actually happened with KT Tunstall's song Backlash and Vinegar. It was a song that I really didn't expect to make the top 20 until I listened to it on New Year's Eve as I was putting the top 20 together. And I found that it kind of resonated pretty well with a lot of the songs that I was listening to. So the same basic thing happened here with this band back in 2013. So who is System and Station, you might ask? Well, I don't really know all that much about them, other than the fact that I know they were based out of Portland. I don't think they're actually still together at this point, but I know some of their members went off and worked with other bands and did other things with their music and stuff like that. This was actually, again, it's a 2013 release from their self-titled album, and the song is called Fools. Now, I think one of the things you'll notice quite a bit is that they do kind of a lot of quirky things in this song, and that's kind of a lot of what I like about it. So I'm going to let you guys listen to it here. Again, the song is called Fools. So here's the first thing I want to talk about. So I love the way they kind of set this up at the very start, and you can really just hear that kind of calm tone and demeanor that will eventually get shattered. But I love the way that this starts. It just has such a mellow sound. Yeah, just that melody behind it just gives you that really good, strong sense of peace. And it kind of grounds you in like a little bit of a home before it all starts going kind of unraveling later on. Now, the thing about this calm space where they have that at the beginning and also in the second verse is that they really need it to form that contrast with what's coming after that. And about a little after the 1 minute mark, the tone, the timbre, and the time signature all change right at this moment. And all that helps choreograph to you, the listener, that something big is going on and they're trying to shout something right to you. See, I think the cool thing about the verse is that they set up kind of like this whole idea of thinking in your mind about all your limitations in life. And then in the chorus, when they break out, that's when they really kind of express this whole idea that basically not worrying about your limitations, that you're good enough to just go for it anyways. And that's what you want to do. And I think that's why they turn everything loud and rambunctious there, is to tell you that none of the calm, doubtful, kind of like stressful matters really matter. Alright, I want to play the end of the second chorus here for you, going into the bridge, or about to go into the bridge, and I want you to notice how they sing some of these get up, stand up for yourself lines. Yeah, the phrasing on those lines is just amazing, because they're kind of like giving you that strong encouragement, a lot like a cheerleader would, and that's exactly what you want to hear from somebody who's saying, get up, stand up for yourself, like fools. Alright, now let me play the bridge that follows here. One of the cool things about this particular bridge is that, first of all, it does involve those kind of big encouraging lines from the chorus, but I think the lyrics there are actually really awesome too, because they really put a lot of things into perspective for you in those phrases. And then in the end here, when they're doing their final chorus, they actually involve the bridge back into the chorus, and it just sounds awesome. I'll just let you guys listen. That's all I have for this song, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I don't think System and Station is still around as a band anymore. But you can still go and see some of their music on their Bandcamp website, systemandstation.bandcamp.com. And as always, if you want your music featured on the show, or you think somebody else's music should be featured on the show, you can always email me here at joshdell'Ariasmusicalescapades@gmail.com. I will give it a listen, and if I think it's awesome, then I will feature it here on the show. Or alternatively, you can go to our Facebook page as well, facebook.com/JoshD'sMusicalEscapades, and you can send me a message there as well. I'll listen to it that way as well. By the way, check that page out if you haven't already. I do post some pretty awesome reviews every couple of days usually, so you might see something on there that you guys really like as well. Again, thank you all for watching, and until next time, go make great music.